The top 10 most iconic racing cars of all time. Motorsport. How many of you got that boost of serotonin right now? Some of us enjoy racing because of the racers, but others adore the racing cars these drivers drive. Some cars are freaking stylish and hot. Hey guys, today we will see some iconic racing cars of all time, but you haven't yet subscribed to CarCar&Cars? Then do it right now and ring the bell icon for updates. We are excited to enter the world of automotive goodness, aren't you? 10. Mazda 787B. Le Mans is all about checking the endurance level of a racing car. Of course, many cars have won this race, even multiple times. Then what makes Mazda 787B different from them? In recent years, we have seen Toyota winning the Le Mans. But it is exclamatory that until then, Mazda was the only Japanese car that won at the 24-hour Le Mans race. That is quite an achievement to boast about. But not only that, the 787B is the only rotary-powered car that has found victory in Le Mans. During the race times of 1991, the 787B was not the fastest car among the competitors. The four-rotor motor was far more reliable and used less gas. This superiority in reliability and fuel consumption made the win possible. So, kudos to this rotary engine. 9. Porsche 917. Porsche 917, as we said about Mazda, was also designed for endurance testing. More clearly speaking, they were made fit for a 24-hour race. But this was a very unusual car that gave unexpected victories. In 1970 and 1971, Porsche 917 marked history with its racing ability. But as the rules changed the next year, the 1972 race was a no-no for 917. But the company didn't bury the 917. Instead, they modified it, especially for Canadian-American series. To the V12 engine, they added a turbocharger, giving out 850 horsepower. That made the victory in the 1972 championship a piece of cake. In the following year, the 917 engine was even more enlarged, with a capacity of 1,500 horsepower. Later, in 1974, the change of rules again outdated the Porsche 917. The surprising thing is that many race car enthusiasts even today consider the 1973 model of Porsche 917 as the most powerful racing car ever. 8. Tyrrell P34. Tyrrell. This term very closely resembles the word tire, isn't it? Maybe they gave this car such a name for a reason. The reason you might understand from the picture itself. For the sake of getting more grip, Tyrrell P34 is designed with more wheels. There is a set of regular-sized rear wheels. In addition to that, there are 4 front wheels. This design is not just to make those racers unique. It has some advantages too. This provides extra braking power and helps in reducing drag. You know drag is not favorable for a body moving forward. In 1976, Tyrrell was introduced to racing, and 10 times it landed on the podium. The competitive landing and stability are quite impressive. By the 1978 season, this racer has become superfluous for competitions. Yes, it is right that Tyrrell is not the only 6-wheeled racer now, but it has its special place. 7. Suzuki SX4. Every last Sunday of June, all race car enthusiasts will be engaged in watching the Pikes Peak Hill Climb. This race pushes all the limits of the automotive industry. New designs of cars will be introduced from there. Nobuhiro Monster Tajima is the most familiar name here. He won the climb 9 times. Suzuki XL7 was his companion entering the winner's circle. At first, when the idea of making such a car came, it was called Escudo Dirt Trail. In 1995, they designed 2 turbocharged 2.5-liter V6 engines. One was placed in front and the other on the back end. The power was an astounding 981 horsepower to the 4 wheels. Suzuki SX4 will never boast as the fastest, but it is the craziest one to climb up the hill. 6. Williams FW14B. Adrian Newey designed FW14B with the iconic blend of blue, yellow, and white. Williams first raced this car in 1992. Nigel Mansell won the driver's title, driving this legend, and he had won 9 titles. No matter how many other F1 cars we see, Williams' FW14B will remain special. Do you know someone special who is watching this video? Quite cheesy, we know. But sadly, you haven't yet subscribed to CarCar&Cars. Hurry up! Make us feel special too. 5. Porsche 956. Again, another from the garage of Porsche. From 1982 to 1985, Porsche owned the Le Mans title. This stylish race car broke the Nürburgring Nordschleife lap record with 6 minutes and 11.13 seconds. The driver then was Stefan Belov, and it was during the qualifying for the 1983 1,000 km of Nürburgring. 4. Lotus 79. Lotus remained one of the most successful racing teams in F1. And the black and gold baby Lotus 79 made excellent use of aerodynamics in F1. There are quite some achievements too, like 7 wins, 10 pole positions, 1 driver's title by Mario Andretti, and 1 constructors' championship. 3. Ferrari F2004. Talking about race cars without mentioning Ferrari is a sin. 15 wins in 18 races are what F2004 gifted the F1 world. If Michael Schumacher, the extraordinary driver, is behind the wheel, then we doubt, is it about the car or the driver? Who should we give credit to? 2. Nissan Skyline GTR R32. If BMW M3 shook the North American racing world, so did the Nissan Skyline in Asia. Many media attractions had made this quite a talk of the street. 29 Japanese touring car championships is not such a small thing to achieve, and the part that will make your jaw drop is that Skyline won each of them. 1. McLaren MP44. You already know this video will never end without the MP44. 16 races, 15 pole positions, 15 wins, 9 fastest laps. This is enough to show you how great McLaren was once. The design of McLaren is quite vintage and was done by Peter Stevens with the help of Gordon Murray. Murray's air concept from the Brabham BT55 was adopted with installing a Honda engine. MP44 is so much more than any other cars present today. None have ever been able to go near the win percentage that McLaren has reached so far. Did we miss any of your favorites? Then let us know in the comment box below. We would love to receive your support, and please show some love by clicking that like button. For more videos, right-click and enjoy. CarCar&Cars is happy to make you happy with more interesting content. We will see you soon. Bye!